The BYU women's soccer team will meet Colorado in the second round of the NCAA tournament in Tallahassee, Florida. The winner will face either Florida State or Mississippi in the Sweet 16. A pleasure to have Coach Jen Rockwood and Cloee Colohan back with us. Welcome.
Thanks.
And congratulations. You always win tournament games, right? Isn't that kind of the deal?
Yep, that's the deal.
What about Colorado? You've had a chance to play Utah from that league, and are they very similar? Did you get a sense that what you might see?
Yeah, I think they're very similar to Utah. They play in a tough conference, Pac-12, one of the top conferences in the country. So they've had a very challenging schedule, and then an upset to Denver. And so I'm sure they're feeling great and excited just like we are. You
look back to last year, you get to the Elite Eight. How much do you lean on that as a team now with the win or go home type situation?
Tons. I mean, knowing that we made it last year, I mean, we're like, okay, we can make it this year. You know, we made it last year, we can make it this year. It's kind of what we're working towards.
There was, as we'd visited during the season, there's some differences from last year's team to this year's team, and firepower seemed to be one of them. But then you turn the corner, you win at Portland, you win 8 games to finish the season. What happened with this team that moved it into a tournament contender?
Well, you know, actually, after we lost to Denver, we decided to make a few changes, change our formation, really recommitted to getting better each and every day, and we've done that. And our goal was just to improve with each game, learn from it, and move forward. And we've done that. We've gotten better every weekend since we made those changes, and our offense is really running on full steam right now.
Well, no team in the world had more TV time for women's soccer than your team on BYU TV. On BYU TV the other night, you pound Weber State 4-0 in the first round of the tournament. What was that game like for you?
It was awesome. I mean, obviously a little more nerve-wracking because we had a lot more on the line, but you know, once we scored that first goal, I think we all felt kind of relieved. Like, okay, you know, once we score one, more will come, and more did come, and so it was really nice to win.
And putting 4 on the board, that's big time.
Yeah.
Because I called a game during the season, and you scored 2, and it seemed to take forever to get the first. But Coach, what I noticed about Cloee is she's everywhere on that field. What does she mean to this team?
She means a lot to this team. The great experience that we had last year, obviously she had a great year, but you know, our goal right now is to find Cloee and Rach in the middle and let them do what they do best. Not only do they win balls, but they set up their teammates, and I always give Cloee a hard time. A lot of times she's our center forward. Cloee wants to score goals, and that's nice because she comes from the back, really hard to defend.
And then she's nice to the fans.
Yeah, and she's the whole deal. We rely a lot on her, and she's a big reason with her leadership and you know, just her desire to compete and to win. A lot of times, like if Chloe's on the field, we've got a great chance. So,
having listened to all that, is most of that true?
I mean, sure. I appreciate what Jen says. I mean, I think I want to win more than anybody. So, you know, this is my last year, so got to leave it all out there. You know, no regrets. So, really trying to go as far as we can.
This team's won 9 of the last 10 games. So, as you now have a few practice days to get ready for Colorado, what do you try to instill in your teammates to get them game ready this week?
Kind of just fire, you know, lighting that fire. We're going to be playing an afternoon game, which is always kind of tough for us. But, you know, I think if we come in with the attitude like, you know what, we can win this. We're good. We're fine. We've been playing really well. Then I think we'll be fine.
Hey, it won't be snowing.
I know.
We do know that. It won't be snowing. Coach, what will be your final words to this team as they take the field, knowing what they've accomplished and where they've been just 1 year ago?
Just the fact that we're prepared. We've done everything we need to do to be prepared to play the biggest and toughest games of the season. We've come through some ups and downs through the year, but we have a lot of momentum right now. I think the team's playing with a lot of confidence. We've worked defensively, then in the midfield, and in the last little bit here on the forward line, and everything's running together right now, and we feel really good. So go out there and have fun.
When North Carolina came in here in the Elite Eight match last year, we talked about their place in women's soccer. They're the contender every year, and you're wanting to get the program to that level. In just the last 2 years, do you feel that Elite Eight and now back into the tournament in a competitive league and winning in the tournament, you feel you're right where you want to be?
Absolutely. I mean, every year we try to be our very best and win conference championships, and we've been fortunate the last 2 years to win a WCC, which is a big deal now.
Yeah.
And you know, it helps provide that incentive for the next year and the younger players coming in. And I think it's right where we want to be. We want to be as good as we can, and we want to strive to try and get to that Final Four someday.
All right, well, good luck this week.
Thank you.
Win in advance, right? And that's what this team does. Thank you very much. Best of luck to you.